In this video, I'm going to be covering the epic water artifact, the Bottle of Clarity. Now, for anyone that's followed the channel for a bit, I actually had released a previous video on this, but just due to some updates the developers did, they actually changed how the skill effect actually implements itself. So in this video, I am just gonna kind of cover that updated skill effect mechanism as well. But the epic water artifact is actually one of the best artifacts in the game, which is really nice, especially considering it is an artifact that everyone gets for free. So the three, because it is a water artifact right now, the three slimes that you are available to equip it to are either Nepris, Chilbert, or Arp. So if you are a paid player and you have purchased Nepris, this makes it, you just have a really good combination off the bat. You can use it even if you're free to play with Chilbert and Arp. Just as far as their effectiveness, Chilbert and Arp obviously aren't going to be as good as like Yolanda, just because Yolanda is currently the only double S tier slime you can get for free. But especially once you progress to like hard mode and hell mode, actually equipping this, having it upgraded, and using Chilbert or Arp is a very viable strategy. So, and even if you don't, I mean, it's a good artifact overall. So where you get it for free, it's definitely one I would put resources into, just because it's one of the strongest artifacts in the game, which I'll get to in a second. But so because it is an epic artifact, when we go and compare it to just the legendary artifacts, it's not going to have as much stats. And so that's the only reason, like when comparing usually your legendary artifacts are just going to be better than your epic artifacts, and then your mythic artifacts are going to be better than your legendary artifacts. The one, I guess, caveat here is the legendary and mythic artifacts are definitely harder to get. This water artifact, I already have it upgraded to 3 stars, which increases the level cap as well as provides it just bonus stats. But having this higher level cap does allow you to just actually upgrade it further. So like right now I have my legendary Thorn Bloom artifact. It gives really good stats, but because of where the level cap is, I actually don't have it upgraded as far as I could, like this water artifact does. Now, when you just compare, like in the base stats, this is a little hard because I don't have either of these leveled up. But like a legendary water artifact, you can see it starts at 720 base attack, 1200 HP with 1 star. My epic wind artifact, 120 base attack, 360 HP. And this will just kind of progress the further you go and upgrade these artifacts. So say I were just able to upgrade both of these artifacts to level 40, what we would see is this legendary artifact would have a lot more base stats as far as that base attack and HP. Now, what really, the difference as far as this epic water artifact, why it is so much better than the legendary water artifact. So even if you do manage to get a legendary water artifact up to 3 stars, whatever, if I were to be able to level it up, there is a point where those base stats are just really good and might outscale it. But just because of the ease of getting this epic water artifact, as well as how much better the skill ability is, that's why this epic water artifact is so good. So if we go and look at the skill ability, I have a video covering the Frosted Crown artifact separately. It doesn't really do anything that cool. Where the epic water artifact skill ability, Sanctuary of Water, your shield HP is increased by 38%. Then while that shield's active, any overhealed health from regeneration and lifesteal is converted into shield regeneration at a reduced rate. Now these as well, so the shield HP being increased by that percentage, that as well as the lifesteal shield restoration conversion rate, those are going to get just improved every time you go and break through the artifact. So at level 10, I believe it's 10, 30, 50, 70. So I'm just coming up on another one of those breakthroughs. But every time you break through the artifact, that skill effect will get stronger. But this is just really good. A, for the bonus shield HP, and then B, the lifesteal conversion into the shield restoration. This is nice because it makes you rely less on that, either your shield HP reset, or there's that Tower of Elements ability that makes it so every 6 enemies you kill, your shield will just reset. But this Sanctuary of Water, that skill effect, the last part, makes it so just because you're going to be constantly attacking enemies, it's just going to be more likely that your shield HP is going to be as high as it can be, and just going to help you tank a lot more damage. Now, the first part, and now just kind of showcasing this in gameplay overall. So I have it equipped to Nephrys right here. And then I'm going to, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, actually, I'm going to go and unequip all of my equipment. And this is the part where they actually changed how the water artifact really works. And so we'll actually do one run without the artifact. And so we're going to hop in here. So you can see my shield HP is 143,000. I don't have any equipment equipped. So if I go and hop into battle here, my shield HP is still going to be that 143,000. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually just going to equip that water artifact after doing this little dig for treasure. But now I'm going to go in and equip the water artifact. So we're going to be getting increased 38% shield HP. So I go into battle. You can see that's now I'm at 197,300 shield HP. So I'm getting that bonus shield HP roughly closely to 50,000, which is what we would expect. Now, if I go and equip my equipment, one thing we'll note is I have a bunch of just bonus shield HP runes equipped right now, and that's going to further boost my shield HP, so it's 321,000 shield HP. Now, based on that 38%, I am kind of planning on being in the roughly 430,000 HP range. And so when I go to my shield HP, there we go. We're 440,000 shield HP. So the way this bonus gets applied, it doesn't combine itself with your regular shield HP bonuses. That's how it used to work. But they updated it so your shield HP runes, everything goes into effect. And then when we actually, everything goes into effect. And then when you actually hop into the battle, you're going to get an additional 38% based on that final stat number before you enter the battle. So that with the most recent update, they just made that water artifact a lot stronger, which is just really cool overall. Now for this second part, we're going to see if I'm going to be able to showcase how this just works, that shield restoration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip ARP. And then what I'm going to do here now is let's just go and swap that artifact over to ARP. I'm switching to ARP just because the hope is I'll actually get damaged more and then not instantly kill anything too badly. So let's speed it up through this first wave. And then once we hit that second wave, we're going to wait till these guys hop in right here. He's going to hopefully come deal some damage to me if I could stop stunning him. And then we're going to see my shield HP should get damaged here. But then you can kind of see that restoration rate. So as soon as I take damage, I'm not waiting to just kill an enemy or anything. ARP's attacks are just automatically going to be able to just start healing, restoring that shield HP, which is just really nice. Makes your shield HP last a bit longer, just constantly stay towards that upper range. But that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.